We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldrich will be reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, since...
He's doing it all, D.A., thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. West is out there with Barkley. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Marley. And it's Dumars in at the small forward. And for the Bulls, Pippen is out there with Grant. Then it's Cartwright. Then there's Armstrong. And it's Jordan in at the 2. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here's the pass to Barkley. Double team on Barkley. Here is Dumas. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Marley, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Pippen. Passes it to Jordan. Outside for Pippen. Here's Armstrong. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And although point guard size, he does feature the touch of a shooting guard. BJ showing off his range.
Pass to Marley. Shoots over Grant. Here's Barkley. And Barkley throws it down hard.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Pippen. Three-pointer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Marley. It's intercepted.
Oh, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Johnson against Jordan. Johnson kicks it to West. Back to Johnson, and stolen by Jordan. Here we go, one-on-one. With some art, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
Stolen by Grant. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Sun still looking like they're getting going here. It's a 3-point game. Now the pass to Barkley. Tipped away. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Grant down low. West is there. Count it.
I'd like to see the D with a little more energy out there. They kind of forgot about him.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, and there's really no excuse for it, GA. I mean, they know they need to play in more control.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
To the paint. And here we go again. The Bulls in transition. Up the court they go. 2 points. That one goes. And that's now 6 points for Michael.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Armstrong against Dumas. Now, here is Barkley. He's guarded closely. And Phoenix with another turnover here.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that mistake.
Chicago with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Pippen is doubled. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Yeah, but you got to like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside Pippen. Passes to Jordan. Over Marley. Outside for Jordan. Fires from deep. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Suns trail by 9. And here is Johnson. Shoots over Grant. Johnson, good.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way. Got burned for it.
And slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Back to Johnson. Barkley against Grant. Johnson, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
But you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Here's Barkley. And that misses badly. Air ball.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Here's Jordan. They get it back. Cartwright, the pass to Grant. Shoots over Barkley. Grant, that's good. Grant's got his second basket of the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Kings check in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Armstrong. And Phoenix also making a switch. Chambers checked in. Suns trail by 13. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Chambers. Wide open. That one wide left.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Grant against Barkley. Outside Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
For Phoenix, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Danny Ainge is checked in for Johnson. Here's Pippen. Kicks to Grant. Phoenix grabs the miss. Barkley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Grant. To the inside. Shoots from the baseline. Ainge grabs the board. Suns trail by 14. From deep three-point range, Jordan with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Phoenix grabs the miss.
Does what he can to avoid the block. I mean, hard to stay in control and change your shot.
Ainge the pass to Marley. Double team on Barkley. Pass to Ainge. From past the arc. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. Barkley's shot is off.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Pippen in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Suns trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Ainge. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Barkley, and that's good.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Phoenix has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Marley against Pippen. Now Marley still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The three-pointer no good.
Still looking for his first points in the quarter. He's not doing anything to help them cut into the lead.
No good from Grant. Suns trail by 16. On the wing, Marley. He's covered by Grant. The pass to Barkley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barkley's got 6 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And up the court come the Suns on the break. And then Barkley with the dunk.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So for the Bulls, Williams is checked in for Grant. McRae has come in for Pippen. And ABC subbed in for Jordan. And Phoenix also making a switch. Sabalas is checked in for Dumas. Paxson against Ainge. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. The shot's good from Paxson. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
The kick out to Ainge. No good that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Williams is out there with King. And it's ABC. Then there's McCray. And it's Paxson in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Suns. They trail by 14. Here's Johnson. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Ceballos. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Passes it to McCray. West against King. Williams inside. Second shot opportunity. Jump shot is good that time. King's got his first bucket of the night.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Shoots off the step back. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut back down to 12 with the bucket from Johnson.
And Johnson just superb at shooting the basketball. This is a high-scoring point guard who knows how to create space for his jumper.
Pass to King. Pass to Paxson for three. Good on the triple. Paxson's got 5 points so far.
And that smooth, fluid, just all-in-one motion jump shot there. Paxson seems to get the best rhythm on it when someone's setting him up.
Off the mark from 16 feet out. The Bulls leading by 15. Here's McCray. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
Johnson. Williams with the block.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
No good from Paxson. Suns trail by 17. They double-team Johnson. The pass to Ainge. Launches a three. Unable to get that one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
McCray kicks it to Tucker. Pass to King. Over Johnson. Lets it go from the baseline. Nails it. King's got 4 points this quarter. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Tucker, and that one drops.
And that shifty nature of Johnson's game really helps him out. An effective combo guard who does a nice job of sharing the ball.
Paxson against Johnson. Pass to Tucker. Shoots it up. Again, Chicago.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Suns trail by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Chicago making some changes. Cartwright comes in for King. And it's Grant in for Williams. And Johnson drops them both. The Bulls leading by 17. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Changes for Chicago. Scottie Pippen's checked in for McCray, and it's Jordan in for ABC. Barkley, he's checked in for the Suns. Marley comes in for Johnson. Marley against Pippen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
B.J. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. And both free throws good for Pippen. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The feed to Barkley. Over Grant. And there's Barkley. That's good on the assist by Ainge. Barkley's got 10.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Ceballos. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Pippen.
Yeah, easy call.
Suns have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. The Bulls leading by 17. And Jordan has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Here's Ceballos. Pass to Ainge. Here's Ceballos. Suns moving the ball around. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Down low. Knocks it loose. Pippen with it. Barkley covering. Pulls up. And he overshot that one, missing. Suns trail by 17. He kicks it to Ainge. The three. It's good from long range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Pippen. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Plenty of space. The shot by Ainge, no good.
He shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Shots good by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Armstrong. Banked in off the glass. Armstrong's got 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
On defense, the Bulls. Puts it up from 15. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Ceballos has got his second bucket. And so Grant will bring it up for the Bulls. 16-point lead. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Back to Jordan. Over Chambers. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Here's Ainge. And it's good for 2. He's got 5.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Armstrong against Ainge. Armstrong with it. 5 points in the game. Fades. They grab their own miss. Outside for Jordan. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Ainge against Armstrong. Ainge the pass to Chambers. Tries from 16, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Impressed with the shot selection of Chambers. A volume shooter who really tries to seek out good quality looks.
And the pass to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Stolen by Pippen. Pass fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Armstrong, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And Grant sends it back. They get it back. Kicks it out to Johnson, and stolen by Jordan. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 10.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Passes it to Barker. To the middle. Here's Ceballos. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
It's Pippen with the drive. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Johnson, the pass to Chambers. Here's Barkley. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Pippen. Barkley grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Marley. A second chance effort. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. They shoot again. He lays it in. Barkley's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And he's been doing this for a few games in a row now. We're looking at one of the hottest players in the league.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Marley passes to Barkley. Shoots over Grant, and there's Barkley. That's good on the assist from Dan Marley. 14 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
So for the Suns, West comes in for Chambers, and it's Dumas in for Ceballos.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter. And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
For Phoenix, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. So Johnson hits 2 of them. The Bulls leading by 22. Outside Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Inside. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we conclude the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you... And guys, for the Bulls, they built a back-breaking lead, showing incredible heart in the first half. And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third...
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Suns. We've got Johnson. Barkley is out there with Dumas. Then there's West. And it's Marley in at the shooting guard position. And here's Armstrong. Shot clock at 5. Outside Jordan. Here's the 3. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Johnson surveying the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. And the second free throw, good. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Outside Pippen. Pass to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Shot's good by Barkley.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
They get a hand on it. The pass to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Jordan against Johnson. West outside. Passes to Barkley. The shot's good on the assist by West. Barkley's got 19 points.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Outside for Pippen. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Chicago leading by 22. The drive by Jordan. Here's Grant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Marley. Now here's Johnson. 11 points in the game.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Jordan, the pass to Cook. Got that bucket in no time at all.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Johnson against Jordan. A 3 from Marley. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Suns have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Bulls making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. It's Pippen on the wing. He's covered by Dumas, and it's Grant in the corner. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Dumas against Pippen. 5 on the clock. That shot, no good. Suns trail by 21. On the wing, Marley. Pass to Barkley. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Barkley. Fires from the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Barkley's got 9 points here in the second half. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. McRae's checked in for Pippen. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. And the Suns making a change here as well. Ainge is checked in. Paxson passes to King. Over West. King, that's good. King's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Ainge, just one of those guys that likes to annoy an energetic scorer who can shoot a high percentage from the field.
King with the steal. Paxson against Ainge. Now Paxson. He has 5. And there's the pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Williams kicks it to Tucker. Passes it to King. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Paxson and the 3 off target. Suns trail by 20. Pass to Marley. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it, though.
Bulls have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Paxson against Ainge. And it's sent back by West. And they get it back. Here's King. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Pass to Barkley. Here is Dumas. Out to Barkley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That one is off. And the Suns making a change here. Chambers checked in, and he's good on the second. The Bulls leading by 16. Paxson kicks it to Tucker. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Here's Barkley. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Barkley's got 12 now in this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating, because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Right side, Williams. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Now here's Marley. Guarded by Tucker. Double team on Barkley. The kick out to Ainge. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Ainge against Paxson. There's the pass to Tucker. Takes a 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Wasted no time on that one. Ainge has got 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
And the shot no good from McRae.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Pass to Barkley. Rebound by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now, here's Tucker. T right on him. Pass to King. 5 to shoot. Misses the fallback jam.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Tucker with the ball. Barkley on him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up for Chicago. They have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. The first one falls. So Monty Williams wants to talk it over here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
So for the Suns, Miller's checked in for Barkley. Hollis comes in for Dumas. And it's Johnson in for Marley. And Williams drops them both. Suns trail by 15. Johnson down low, guarded by Tucker, and the basket by Chambers.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know, you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
Johnson outside. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Johnson.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Now here's Tucker. Ainge covering. The shot, no good. Good D by Miller.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Chicago leading by 9. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
For Chicago, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Timeout called, the Suns.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
That free throw, good from Paxson.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Suns trail by 11. Johnson with it. 15 points in the game. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Paxson passes to King. Over Miller. Rebound by the Suns.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Here's Ainge. Offensive rebound. Missed. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's Chicago. They lead by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We've got McCray. Williams is out there with King. And it's ABC, and it's Paxson in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Ceballos gets the bucket. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. West is checked in for the Suns. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Pass to Chambers. Knocked away. Johnson against Jordan. Johnson can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent it.
Armstrong against Chambers. Clock at 6. And they double up Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Armstrong. Suns trail by 10. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's blocked by Jordan. West laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pippen against Ceballos. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good. Phoenix calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Some changes for Phoenix. Barkley, he's checked in for Chambers, and Marley subbed in for Johnson. That one misses. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 9-point game. Jordan against Ainge. Here's West, and Grant sends it back. The drive by Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Ceballos against Armstrong. Here's Ceballos. Dan Marley on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Barkley. A fadeaway. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ainge against Armstrong. Outside Jordan. He's feeling it. Another one falls for Chicago.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Ainge the pass to Marley. Another shot. Here's Barkley. Some solid defense from Grant. Chicago leading by 13. It's Pippen with a drive. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Timeout called, the Suns. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Dumas, he's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Danny Ainge. Suns trail by 16. Johnson double teamed. The pass to Marley. Back to Johnson, and stolen by Jordan. Outside for Pippen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
clearly a foul.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Johnson, the pass to Dumas. Trying to get something going. Offensive rebound. Here's Barkley, and he uses the glass on the layup. Barkley's got 14 points now in the second half.
Just creating havoc for the opponents in the last few games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
He's off on the first.
He's taking an aggressive approach since halftime, drawing fouls, getting to the line, forcing the D in the bad spots.
Suns trail by 15. And here is Johnson. Passes it to West. To the inside. Dumas gets the bucket.
It doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Johnson draws the double. Barkley inside. Grant on him. West finds Johnson. Here's Barkley. Good work defensively by Pippen.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot. And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And that one's good by Marley.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Jordan, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Free throw good, Jordan. Good on both. And Phoenix has possession. Down by 15. To the paint. Stolen by Pippen. One-on-one here. The 10-footer. And too long on the shot. Suns shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Johnson, the pass to Marley. Barkley kicks to Marley. Now Johnson. He's covered by Armstrong. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. And again with the rebound.
And he's just eating glass right now.
Greg, 30 rebounds in this one.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole. Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Dan Marley on the wing. Pass to Barkley. Over Grant. Phoenix, no good that time either.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Phoenix calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. You know which type he is. What a stunning night for him.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Looking to end the run. Here's Barkley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Barkley's got 16 points here in the second half. The drive by Jordan, and that one is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Johnson with the bounce pass. Lets it go from 11. It's all in by the Bulls. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Grant.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
West is checked in for the Suns. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Barkley. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Too bad his scoring hasn't been contagious. They'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Outside Jordan. It's rebounded by West. West has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle, here's Barkley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Barkley's got 34.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Jordan inside. He's guarded by Marley. Williams passes to Jordan. Lock at 6. And Jordan slams it home.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Johnson against Jordan. Barkley right side. Double team on Barkley. Tries from 16. That's good from Johnson on the assist from Dan Marley. 19 points for Johnson.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jordan.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
To the wing right side. Armstrong against West. Now Armstrong. Back to Jordan. Kicks it to Grant. Rebound by Johnson. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Marley. The 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range.
Man, Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
Pippen, the pass to Armstrong. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Jordan. The 17-footer goes down. Jordan's got 47 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Here's Barkley. Off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Chris